Ready to go right here, straight. One more time. Thank you.
One over here, please.
Anti-Semitism is evergreen. I've been thinking about this play since 2015, so it's hard to say what is timely, but it's been a story I've been wanting to tell for a long time, and I feel lucky that we get to do it now.
The bottom line to the problem, or the problem, is hate. And how is it that we as human beings have the ability to hate? And that can be explored by playwrights from so many different ways. And Josh is finding a way into it, both in a personal way, but also in a bigger way. That these are problems of human conditions: hate, love, fear. Although those things are great qualities and are worst of qualities.
Excellent.
It's funny. There's this really small little art movie called Miracle Mile back in the 80s, and the full circle of it having been an incredible friendship that started on that film, and I'm now married to that person. And so there's things that connect where life, art, and all of that kind of interweaves, and you realize, like, oh, there's been all kinds of special little moments in life of being an actor and being in the world of, quote, pretending, but really, I don't know, it feels magic. Maybe that's what happens when you get old. You start going, wow, this has all been really wonderful.
We're going to see 2 more photos after this, guys.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Right here. Well, then we got 2 more of us right here.
Sorry. 2 more photos.
And Josh and David.
2 more photos. Josh David.
Josh, the playwright, has gone out of his way to say, I'm not rewriting the play. I didn't rewrite the play. I don't want to rewrite the play. This play is its own thing. It's not about what just happened in the last few months. And he didn't say this, but I'm saying it. It's timeless. It's not about the last month or two. Yes, of course, that adds in some way to the topicality of it, but it's more than that.
One more. Excellent.
I found out a lot about my own family that I didn't know because an archival librarian came to see this show, a historian, and she did some work on my family tree. So I have very recently discovered a lot of things, how relevant the play is to even my own family, which has been, wow.
Excited to see what show I never hadn't seen it before. And it was so I'm really excited. It's important to tell stories, and I know this was done before all that started, so it's a good, the timing of it is, it's awful what's happening, but hopefully, by seeing some of these stories will bring some compassion and some understanding of what's going on, so I'm happy to be here.
It's kind of devastating that it's more timely, that you want this to be something we can look back upon and say, well, we learned and we've moved on, and it doesn't seem to be the case yet. But I do think that art can be healing and shift people's perspectives, so I'm grateful for that.
I worry, believe it or not. I worry for the other actors, particularly as a producer and director now. I pay attention to so many different things, but I literally worry for the actors. I say, that song has too many words in it. That person doesn't have enough chance to breathe. Why are they exiting now? Shouldn't they have stayed on the stage longer? I want to see that other person more. So I'm very I'm very much a fan of my colleagues.
There's no standing in the lobby versus inside.